tell y'all about the time my best friend had sex with my boyfriend. So this was hey y'all, welcome to hey y'all, welcome to and or back to my channel. So today we're doing a Q&A. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can make sure you turn on your make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every time that I post. So today is going to be an episode. We're going to do like a Q&A. I'm going to answer some questions. I put on Facebook and Instagram like this questionnaire thing so people can ask me questions, and I got a whole bunch of questions to answer. So I guess I'll start kind of with like a get to know me. My name is Miracle. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. I am 26 years old. My birthday is June 7th. I'm a Gemini. Things that I love. I love God. I love good food. I love a good view. I love a good sunset. I love good sleep. I love self-care. And I love some good romance, like some reciprocated romance, you know, nothing one-sided. Yeah, that's just like a little surface level synopsis of me, right? So let's get into these questions. Let's see. Okay, we'll start off with some questions about my move. Someone said, are you nervous about moving all the way out there alone? I was very nervous moving to Dallas. I was real scared. Loki had a fucking panic attack. I was just like, oh my God, what am I doing? But I'm here now and I love it. It's not bad at all. If you're a person that want to move out your hometown, if you got the means to do it, do it. If it doesn't work out and you just have to move back, then move back. But don't just not do it because you're scared. Fear is an illusion. Somebody said, would you date someone a year younger than you? Yes, I'll date someone a year younger than me. Someone said, how do I become more financially stable? Girl, I feel like the only way to become more financially stable is staying down. You really got to stay down and stop doing all of the extra. You should be looking into like side hustles and stuff. You got to just make more money, honestly. You need to write down like everything that you purchase. You need to make like a log so you can keep up with your money. You also need to check your bank account every single day. I know a lot of people don't like to look at their money every day. You need to look at your money every day and make a plan and stick to it. Make a plan, stick to it, stay on top of your money, log your money, no crazy purchases, and you have to make more money. So that's the advice that I have. What's your favorite thing to eat in Dallas? I just tried this real good restaurant called Kitchen and Cocktails. Oh my God, y'all, the macaroni was busting so bad you would have thought your auntie made it. It was so good. I never had no macaroni like that in a restaurant. It was good. So Kitchens and Cocktails is my favorite right now. Somebody said, what do you like better, Cane's or Foosackly's? Foosackly's for sure. Yeah. Someone said my favorite self-care that's underrated. My favorite self-care is meditation. Like meditation will really clear your mind. It will really just bring you down to earth and just ground you so you can know what's going on in your head. You can just clear out your head. If you're the type of person that have a lot of stuff going on. Hold on, I need to get me some water. So yeah, meditation. Someone said, what was my first job? I got my first job at 16 years old. I was working at the Candlewood Suites, downtown Mobile. I was a housekeeper. And that was one of the hardest jobs of my life. Being a housekeeper, you gotta bend down all day. They want you down, you gotta bend down and untuck them strongly tucked ass covers. And then you gotta tuck them again. You bending down on the floor, picking up towels, picking up this, picking up trash, da, da, da. You bending down mopping, you bending down sweeping. Like, it was a hard ass job, and I couldn't stay off my phone. I couldn't stand it. And the manager always caught me on my phone, and they eventually took me off the schedule. They took me off the schedule. I was looking at the schedule, I'm like, where's my name? But that was my first job. After that, I went to Cracker Barrel, and I was a waitress at Cracker Barrel. And that was a good experience. I met some nice people at Cracker Barrel, actually. So, someone said, have you started dating in Dallas? I have not started dating in Dallas. I really don't plan on dating. I'm using the last quarter to really focus on myself for self-development. I've been journaling a lot more. I've been reading books. I've been praying a lot. I've been meditating. I've been reading my Bible. I've been working. I've been doing YouTube. Like, I'm just doing a lot of stuff to pour into myself to just set myself up for success. So I'm not dating. Men can be a distraction. Someone said, what you think about long distance relationships? I can't do no long distance relationship. I don't want to do a long distance relationship. Like, if I'm in Texas, I cannot date no man in California or New York or Missouri or Chicago. I don't want to. You too far away. Like, no. Why are you so far away? How are we gonna, what's gonna happen for this to come together? Like, what are we doing? Long distance, it just would never work for me. I just don't think it'll work. Short distance, maybe. Short distance is like 2 to 3 hours, because it ain't nothing to make that drive. Maybe even 4, because it's nothing to make that drive or catch that flight. But anything more than that, it's like, it's a no for me. You too far, baby. I need to put my hands on you. Not like in a violence type of way, but just like in a loving, I want to touch you type of way. So, no. Someone said, what's the biggest misconception or assumption about you? People be putting me on this pedestal that I ain't asked to be on. Don't put me on no pedestal thinking that I'm so fucking perfect, so when I don't meet your standards, it's a problem. I'm gonna say what I want. I'm gonna do what I want. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. If you don't like it, unfollow. If you don't like it, block. That's my thing. Like, if you don't like me, get me out the way. Someone said, what's your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is somebody who talk too much. Somebody who cannot hold water. Like, that shit pisses me off so bad. I can't tell you nothing because you gonna tell this person. I can't tell you nothing because you gonna tell your best friend. I can't tell you nothing because you gonna tell your boyfriend. Like, that shit is lame. That's so lame to me. If I tell you something, it's between me and you. Like, why you gotta add all these other people to the mix? If I was gonna add these people to the mix, then I would have told them personally. You shouldn't be going to tell. It's so bad to the point where don't even tell nobody what I ate for breakfast. Like, don't tell nobody shit about me. If I ain't tell them, don't tell them. Maybe I don't want them to know. Someone said, what would you say is your best non-physical quality? My best non-physical quality is my personality. I feel like I'm a very outgoing, funny, loving girl that can hold a conversation. And yeah, I get complimented on my personality all the time. I've had people tell me, like, you can't even tell that you've gone through so much trauma in your life because you're just always so happy and jolly. So I feel like my personality is my best non-physical quality. Someone said skincare routine. I'm gonna post a video of skincare, so I'll do that. Someone said, can I show you around New York when you visit? Absolutely not. What keeps you motivated? And I don't want to lose everything that I got. I don't want to lose everything I built. I don't want to lose everything that I worked hard for. I get my car that I'm driving right now. My car that I'm driving right now is like my dream car. I've been looking at that car for years before I got it. Got it brand new. Amen. It's a blessing. Like, I work hard for everything I got. That's what motivates me. I don't want to go backwards. The only way is up, baby. So yeah. Someone said the biggest purchase you made. Probably my breast implants. That was the most money I've spent, like, on one thing. If you were to have a child right now, girl or boy, and name. It doesn't matter what I have, girl or boy. Just want to have a healthy baby. Also, name. I've learned my lesson with telling people my future baby name because it was this dude I was talking to years and years ago. And we used to talk about like what our baby name would be. And I used to tell him what I want our baby name to be. I'm not gonna say it because people gonna put two and two together and know what I'm talking about. But I told this dude what I want our baby name to be. So we ended up stop talking. He moved on. I moved on. He had a baby. Why would he name his baby my baby name? Like, why would you do that? That's so fucking low down. And y'all, this happened to me not once but twice. Swear to God, I told this other dude, I'm like, our baby name ain't gonna be blank. We stopped talking. He have a baby and names the fucking baby my baby name. So at that point, I said I would never, ever, 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 ever tell a man what our baby name would be until I'm pregnant. That's when I would give you a baby name. Like, it pissed me off because why would you take my baby names? Like, oh, low down. What's your preference in a man? My preference in a man, I'll know it when I see it. Next, biggest lesson you've learned in life so far? My biggest lesson I've learned in life so far is never think it can't happen to you. Anything can happen to you. It can always be you. You can laugh at it today, it can be you tomorrow. So tread lightly. Okay, someone said how to become the best version of you. If you want to become the best version of you, I can give you a long laundry list of stuff that you can do. But things that I can think of on the top of my head, you need to set clear goals. Set clear goals and work your way up to them. Like, say your goal is to own a duplex. Like, you want to buy a duplex. If you don't have the credit or the money or the business plan to do that right now, you have to set smaller goals in order to get to that big goal. So set clear goals so you can reach your big goals. You have to embrace failure. Like, we all gonna fail, we all gonna mess up, but it's how you come back from it that really matters. Journal, write down everything, get it off your chest. Ideas, goals, problems, just write it down, get it off your chest. Practice gratitude. Like, you should always count your blessings. When you wake up in the morning, don't wake up like, damn, I gotta go to work, damn, I gotta go to this job. Wake up, shift your mindset and be like, thank God I got a job. Thank God I can go in here and do this and make me some money. Thank God I got a roof over my head. Thank God I got a bed that I sleep in. Thank God that I'm alive. Thank God that I have another chance. Like, count your blessings. Thank God I got 2 arms that I can move. Thank God I got all my fingers. Thank God I got all my toes and I can walk. Thank God my neck ain't messed up and I can hold my head up straight. Like, always count your blessings. Always practice gratitude. That's all I can think about right now. But it starts within. It starts within. Better yourself from within and it'll all work out. I'm gonna tell y'all about the time my best friend had sex with my boyfriend. So this was back in high school. I was about 15 years old. She was probably 16, maybe 17. We were super close. We called each other sisters. We used to go to each other's house. We used to walk home from school together. We used to talk about everything. Like, that was my girl. So I thought. So I used to tell her about me and this guy that I was dealing with, my boyfriend, and I used to just tell her like everything. At that point, I was 15 years old, so I didn't realize like you should never tell a friend or anybody like everything that's going on in your bedroom with your man, because they're gonna want to try it. And that's exactly what she did. So one day a dude told me, he was like, you know, so-and-so had sex with so-and-so. And I'm like, what? He was like, on God. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, he not gonna lie to me. He ain't finna just lie. So I asked her. I text her and I was like, hey, somebody told me you was dealing with my man, and is it true? And she was like, yeah, it's true. I don't give a fuck, girl. Fuck you. That ain't your man. The man that I talk to your ass about every day ain't my man. Bitch, that's so dirty. Like, that was just so low down. So I was just blown away at this point. I was pissed. I was sad. I was disappointed. I was shocked. I was just like, oh my God, this girl really did this to me. And that's when I understood like how shiesty women can be. how low down, how evil women can be. Because how could we be together damn near every day, walk home from school together, and you fuck my nigga? Like, girl, what's wrong with you? So, I'm blown away. I called my best friend about it. She was pissed off more than me. She was like, oh, we gonna get that hoe. I'm like, girl, I'm a cheerleader. If I have a fight or do anything, I'm gonna be put off this cheerleading team, and my grandma paid too much money to get me on this team and stuff. I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible. My friend was like, girl, don't worry about it. I got you. I was like, okay. So I texted the dude and I asked him. He was like, yeah, I did it. He was truthful about it. And I was just like, oh my God. So I had cut him off or whatever. My friend ended up tearing that girl ass out the frame. So I ain't even have to worry about it no more. I'm just like, yeah, that's what your ass get. She told her ass up. Cause that's some low down ass shit. Why would you go fuck my nigga? So the moral of the story is, all these bitches not your friend. Be careful what you tell somebody, because a friend today can be the enemy tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, that bitch was evil. I ended up forgiving her for though, because I ended up moving on, you know. And I'm just like, that happened when I'm 15. I'm 26 now, so that happened over 10 years ago. Like, I forgave her, but I never forgot what she did to me, and I can never be like her friend again or close to her again. Like, we was cool to the point where we could be cordial, like on social media and shit, or if we seen each other, but just being best friends, it was a no for me. And she really ain't deserved that from me, but personally, I had no hate in my heart towards her. He was just like, girl, you just a fucked up person. It is what it is. Okay, someone said, do you miss home? I do not miss Mobile at all. Someone said, talk about outgrowing friends. You're gonna outgrow friends. You're gonna fall out with friends. It's life. As you get older, friends gonna just get the dropping. I had so many friends in high school and like straight out of high school, probably like the first 3-4 years maybe after high school, and after that it got the dropping because those people were not my real friends. So it's life. I appreciate when people outgrow each other and they don't make it a big huge deal, or when friends break up and they don't make it a big huge deal. Some friends, old friends, they'll just go like on a rampage, get on social media doing all that sneak dissing and stuff, and I just feel like that's so lame. Like, let that shit go. Talk about it to your other friends and shit. Like, why you gotta bring it to social media? Like, you really that hurt? Let it go. A lot of people don't like when you speak up for yourself. So there's this thing called boundaries, right? You gotta have healthy boundaries in place in relationships, friendships, whatever, so that everything can just go smooth and you can be protected and the other person can be protected. So when you have a certain boundary and you communicate that to a person, and if they react defensively, that's not your person, because boundaries are in place to protect you. So if a person don't want you to protect yourself, then they're trying to take advantage of you. Because a lot of people don't like when you speak up. A lot of people like when they can run over you. A lot of people like when they can do whatever to you and you allow it, and you should never allow people to do whatever or say whatever to you. So if you don't feel right about a certain situation, if you don't like what somebody said to you, if you don't like what somebody did, you should always speak up. I'm like on this journey of becoming like a evolved version of Miracle. So I'm just really pouring into me to become a better version of myself. God will send you everything that you need. You just gotta follow God. Every time that I've done stuff my way or try to rush, I messed up. So it's just a prime example of patiently waiting on God's timing. So you have to be patient, and you also have to separate yourself from all of your distractions. Your distractions can delay your blessings a whole lot. A man could be a distraction, a woman could be a distraction, a job could be a distraction, a friend could be a distraction, an addiction could be a distraction. Like, you have to separate yourself from things in order to accomplish your goals. So there was this mess on Facebook. I had made a post. It was a good about 50 people I blocked, and it was about 25 more I unfriended, because this is how I feel. If a situation has nothing to do with you, you ain't gotta say shit at all. If you like a post that's about me, negative. If you comment on a post that's about me that's negative, you got to go. I ain't with that fake ass shit, bitch. You just as guilty as the motherfucker talking about me, because why is you agreeing? Why you can't stay out of it? People get dragged all the time from my hometown on Facebook, and I don't never like or comment or react to nothing, because I don't want them to think I don't like them. So the people that be liking and comment, I be feeling like, oh, y'all are undercover haters. So I got all of them off my page. women are so used to getting lied to. When somebody tell them the truth, they get offended. So they got offended by my post. And it was people making statuses. They were just like, we praying on your downfall. We should have been counseled this whole. They just show you like how people are haters. Like, these people are sick in the head. They thought they did something too, putting my address on them. She live in these apartments. Girl, not knowing. I signed my new lease weeks ago. I will not be living here much longer. Well, okay, keep blasting it. With y'all miserable ass. What y'all want somebody to come run in my house? Like, all over a post. If I made a post saying somebody look big and funky, why you feel like I'm talking about you if you don't look big and funky? The truth be hurting. You know what I'm saying? So, they ass miserable as fuck. And that's another reason why I was just so happy to leave from Mobile, because the energy was so bad. Even people who live there right now will agree with me when I say it's like a dark cloud over the city. Like, Mobile, the energy is just so low. When you go out of town on vacation, it be so good. You come back, you get sad. Like, damn, I gotta go back. Like, I'm just so happy I moved from that place. But it was a blessing in disguise, because I was like, damn, I was a little scared to move. I'm like, damn, I'm really finna move. But that was my push, more of a push. Like, girl, these folks don't even like you. What you staying here for? Go somewhere where people gonna really support you. Go somewhere we gonna have some true peace. Go somewhere where people ain't gonna be blasting your address. You know what I'm saying? So God will prepare you a table in the presence of your enemies, because guess what? Not even a week later, God elevated me in front of all their eyes. Like, that's why I never even cared to just, I used to be the argue queen. I used to go back and forth with people all the time. Like, they used to be me, but I'm not that girl no more. I mean, I can be, but I don't want to. It takes a lot of energy. Like, I don't have that energy for y'all. I'm gonna put that energy into myself to grow and elevate more, so y'all can have something else to hate on. God lit back is harder than mine. I ain't gotta do too much. I ain't gotta argue with y'all. I ain't gotta try to put whatever business I know about y'all. I ain't gotta post those screenshots. I ain't gotta do nothing, because God lit back is harder. You know what I'm saying? So they thought they was canceling. All you did was cancel your subscriptions because y'all are blocked. The fuck? This mattress. Update on my Amazon mattress, y'all. It's a good mattress. I sleep good at night. I don't wake up with no pains or nothing. I had that mattress topper on it. The first time I slept with that mattress, I slept with the mattress topper twice. And I woke up with back pains. I'm like, this ain't gonna do. Because I was sinking in it. It was too thick. If you was to get a mattress topper like that, you have to get either 1 or 2 inches. 3 inches is way too tall, way too thick. But when I took it off, perfect. The bed is already too soft. This is a hybrid mattress, so yeah. I'm gonna try to bring y'all a video every week, but life's good. God is good. Everybody be blessed. Just think big. But thank y'all so much for watching. Let me know what other content y'all like to see.